Run to your local dollar store and grab a pack of mesh laundry bags, plastic shower curtain rings, a metal cooling rack, a basket or two that are flexible, and metal book rings. You will need 2 screws and your metal rack. Go into your closet and get your rack in a straight line. I am using this bolt on the wall as a reference, but a ruler would work as well if you don't have any reference point. Mark the corners of the rack. Mark the center with a screwdriver. Screw your first screw in. I suggest using power tools. Make sure the screws are fully secure. Put your rack onto the screws. If you have thicker sunglasses, the legs should go against the wall. Thinner, the legs should be out. Fill your rack with sunglasses or any object you would like to go and hang. Now it is extremely easy to have clothing in front and the sunglasses behind without taking up more space. For this organizer, you are going to need the mesh bags, metal rings, and also plastic shower rings. Open up your mesh bags. Some will be easy to open, but some you will need to work with to remove a staple. Make sure the zipper is at the top. Open up a shower ring and push the plastic knob through a hole towards the top. Space out 3 rings at the top and make sure to close them. Now for the bottom of the bag, you will need 3 metal rings. Open one up, loop it through a hole in the bottom of this bag, grab another bag and loop it through the top. Make sure the zipper is facing out. Space the rings like you did at the top and attach one more bag at the bottom. Fold these bags and bring them into your closet. Clip the plastic rings to a bar in your closet. After they are clipped, go and fill your bags. You can really put anything into these bags. Extra shirts fit well, stuffed animals, socks, really anything works in these bags, and this hanger massively helps to free up space. You will need 4 plastic shower rings. Take one ring and loop it into one other. Clip a ring to the handle of your basket. Do this for both sides. Now bring this basket over to your closet. Clip the plastic ring onto a bar in your closet. My husband has a lot of hats, and this is a perfect storage basket for all of them.
I do have an art caddy to hold all of my paint and even a paintbrush holder on the wall, but I need something to hold my best pieces and the things that I use the most. I went to the dollar store and found clear glass containers in a variety of sizes. First, clean the containers. Next, it's time to spruce them up a bit. I had this daisy cutout ribbon that I've been saving, and this is the perfect use for it. With the containers, I want the full daisy to show, so I'm gluing the ribbon just on the front underneath the lip and not folding it over the top. Do this for all of the containers. Run some hot glue along the top rim of the Lazy Susan and place the ribbon on top so that when it folds over the edge, it is even on both sides. Then, with a little glue, glue down the sides of the ribbon. If you want, you could glue the containers to the Lazy Susan, but I won't be doing that as I want the containers to be removable in case I want to use just some of the items somewhere else in my house. Now all the mess is gone and I feel so much better working in this space. What a fun project to keep me organized. I hope you enjoyed it and we'll give it a try.
Grab 2 cork bulletin boards and several different size wood crate boxes from the Dollar Tree. Lay out wood crate bins and glue 2 of the bins together. Glue and stack 3 bins together. Stack and glue another set of crates that will be used for the opposite side. Insert in here the first pair of crates in between the stacked crates towards the top. Remove the handles from the cork bulletin boards. Turn the wood crate structure on the side and add some hot glue. Place the cork board on top to adhere, then flip it on the other side to adhere the other cork board. Reach for smaller crate bins and adhere block pieces to the center. Insert the smaller crates inside the larger crates for the drawers. Then fill your organizer with accessories. And that's all you have to do to make a cute and functional desk organizer. I hope this inspires you to create an organizer using the supplies you find at the dollar store.
Head to your local Dollar Tree to pick up 2 round baking pans, a bag of marbles, jute rope, twine, 4 gold baskets, and a paper towel holder. Start by hot gluing the paper towel holder in the center of one pan. Hot glue rope starting from the outer edge and work your way in. And work your way up the center of the paper towel holder. Continue gluing and wrapping rope around the paper towel holder until reaching the top. Take twine and baskets and wrap, tie, and secure them on either side of the paper towel holder center. Take the second round pan and pour marbles into it. Place the top pan and the baskets on top. Then use it as you see fit in your home as a spinning produce basket or as a spinning storage for bathroom supplies. There you have it, a cheap way to create your own easy DIY spinning storage for your home for less than $15.
The next time you're at Dollar Tree, pick up a few of these common household items to get your kitchen organized. So I'm going to begin here in my pot and pan drawer. I have a nice spot for my pots, but then the lids are just kind of floating here in this pull-out drawer. So I'm going to begin by taking the self-adhesive hooks we got, and I'm going to hold up my pot lid, and then I'm going to place them around the pot lid so that they're nice and snug. And then this is just going to help guide where to put the hooks. And then you'll see when I open the door here, the pot lids are mounted on the side of my cupboard, and that frees up space underneath for the drawer. Next, I'm going to head under my sink here, and this place is just kind of a catch-all for all my cleaning products, and they're just kind of very messily stored under here. So I actually got this container a while ago at Dollar Tree. It's an over-the-hook door container, and it actually fits the kitchen bags very nicely, so you can take the roll out of that big clunky box. Next, I'm going to take this over-the-door hook storage piece that I got at Dollar Tree, and I'm going to use it to hang all of my scrub brushes for when I do the dishes, and this just keeps them off my counter and out of the way and easily accessible within arm's reach for when I'm doing the dishes. I'm then going to take this smaller over the hook door one, and I thought this would be perfect for my Swiffers and my cleaning dusting supplies to just hang here on the inside of the cabinet. Next, I'm going to take this magazine rack, and I'm actually going to put it into a big large tote, and this is going to store all my big larger items that don't really fit into cabinetry nicely, and then I can just take this tote and put it in my pantry. I hope that you found these organizational tips and hacks helpful, and maybe you can use some of these in your kitchen.
Grab marble print adhesive shelf liner, a few large wood rounds, a lidded jar, and matches from the Dollar Tree. I found a rotating kitchen turntable at Five Below. Trace the outline of the wood circle on the adhesive liner paper. Cut the outline of the circle. Peel and stick the adhesive to cover the entire surface of the wooden circle. Flip over the wrapped wood piece to trim off any excess material. Place a sticker letter on the top of the layer of the marble print. Stack and glue 2 wood rounds together, then attach the decorative circle on top. Then apply Mod Podge to seal everything. Add glue around the edges of the turntable. Trim and detach a section of the strike from the matchbox. Glue it to the side of the lidded jar. Fill the inside of the jar with the matches. Wrap a piece of marble adhesive paper around the edge of the jar lid. Seal the lid edges with Mod Podge. And that's all. Place this on the kitchen counter for display and to store items on top. I hope this inspires you to craft and create stunning decor for your space.
Fast, fun, and budget friendly. You're going to start out by brushing on your favorite stain on the top of the wood circle. I'm using a warm walnut, but any shade works. Let that dry completely. Next, you're going to paint your Lazy Susan base. I chose a navy blue in a chalk paint that I had. Once the stain is completely dry, glue on the handles for a custom touch. No screws needed. Once both pieces are dry, you're going to use the base of the turntable, add some hot glue, and glue down your wooden piece. And that's it. A beautiful custom Lazy Susan for under $10, perfect for your kitchen table, coffee bar, or craft station. Give it a spin and enjoy.
Head over to the dollar store and grab some baskets. Grab 2 dish stacking racks and place them overlapping each other. Grab some white zip ties and place them onto the dish racks. Pull the zip ties tight, cut off the excess zip ties. Hang this vertically on a wall. Roll up some towels and place it in between all the legs of the dish racks. You now have a way to hang and place your towels in a bathroom. Grab some shower curtain rings and hang them on a rod. Grab the hooks of your jeans, fold them in half, and place them onto the shower curtain rings as an easy way to hang your jeans. You can also use this same concept by putting the handles of your purses into the shower curtain rings and store your purses. You can also hang your shower curtain rings onto a hanger and then place your tank tops onto the shower curtain rings to keep them organized. Need a way to store your flip-flops? Grab a basket. Place your flip-flops in a V formation into the basket. Once you have them all into the basket, place it on a shelf. Grab some wire baskets and some shower hanging hooks. Place 4 shower hanging hooks in the corners of one of the wire baskets and connect those to another basket above. On the top basket, you'll repeat the same process. Place this in your closet, hook it onto the hanging rack, and use it to store several different items. I started by painting the crates with some white apple barrel paint. Once the crates were dry, I went ahead and slid them onto the hanging rack. I hung these over my door, and now I have an easy grab station.
Head to the Dollar Tree to grab a paper towel holder, 2 cooling racks, and a pack of mini clothespins. To attach the cooling racks, I'm using some leftover crafting wire because that's what I had on hand today, but zip ties would also work really well for this part. I grabbed a pliers to help me cut and twist all of the little wires to hold my cooling racks in place. Make sure the 2 racks are nice and lined up straight. Make sure everything is nice and tight and sturdy, and you're all set. Now let's grab some spray paint and give this whole thing a coat of paint to give it a cohesive look. Wait for your paint to dry, and then your display stand is ready to put to use. This display stand is really versatile and can be used in so many ways around your house. Just use the mini little clothespins that we found in the craft section at Dollar Tree to attach anything you want. One idea is as a photo display. Another idea is to use it as a treat stand. This is a really fun way to display treats either for a party or maybe to organize your snack station in your pantry, and you have a functional, cute, and really versatile idea.
Grab some clear shower rings from the Dollar Tree. Grab 3 large plastic storage bins from the Dollar Tree. Evenly add and connect shower rings to each side of the storage bin on the top and the bottom to connect additional storage bins, and use the shower rings on the top for hanging it to the closet rod. Now you're able to take advantage of the vertical space with this hanging storage. Grab 1 10x8 and 2 6x4 acrylic photo frames from the Dollar Tree. Remove all of the paper and plastic packaging from the frames. Add some glue to the edges of the back of both of the smaller frames and then adhere it to the larger frame. And now you have an easy and modern acrylic sunglass holder. Grab some cabinet shelves from the Dollar Tree. Line up cabinet shelves side by side and straighten out the legs if necessary, and then add some zip ties to the legs to attach everything together. This makes for a perfect shoe rack for both kids and adults. Grab some pegboards from the Dollar Tree. Start by gluing 3 square pegboards side by side. Next, create some dividers by adding some glue around the edges of one of the square pegboards, the bottom of both of those, and sticking it to the base. Now you have a sturdy shelf divider to use for clothing or accessories. Grab 2 pegboards and adhere them together, and then add some pegs. This makes for great storage for hanging and storing all kinds of jewelry. Grab some removable hooks from the Dollar Tree. Get a hanger and adhere the hanger hooks either using the packaging instructions or using some glue. Now you have attached hanger hooks to easily attach additional hangers with clothes to save space or match sets. Grab 2 broomsticks from the Dollar Tree. Grab 2 of these mop and broom holders Grab 4 8x10 canvases. Start by detaching the canvas from all of the frames. Then glue 2 of the wood pieces from the detached canvas together. Then glue the back of the mop and broom holders and add that and adhere it to the wood pieces. Then lock in a broomstick on both sides of each of the mop and broom holders.